Let's get started. Start with listening, and then learn new words and practice them in sentences.
Ever wondered how to navigate the airport check-in process using English? This is a common question for those who are learning English, especially when traveling to an English-speaking country for the first time. In this video, we will explore the basics of airport check-in and how to use English in these situations. Knowing how to check in at the airport confidently using English is more than just a language skill. It's an essential tool for a smooth travel experience. From stating your reservation, asking about your luggage allowance, to requesting a window seat, these simple phrases can make a world of difference. We will be introducing key phrases such as, "I have a reservation," and "Can I check in, please?" among others. We'll also cover how to ask questions like, "Where is the check-in counter?" and manage your luggage with phrases like, "I have one suitcase." By the end of this video, you will confidently check in at an airport using simple English phrases. Imagine you have just arrived at the airport. The first step is to check in. As you approach the check-in counter, you might feel a bit nervous, especially if this is your first time. But don't worry, the process is actually quite straightforward, and you will be guided by the friendly staff at the airport. To begin, you approach the counter and tell the airline representative, "I have a reservation." This simply means that you have booked a flight and you're there to confirm your presence. You're essentially saying, "Hello, I'm here for my flight. I have booked a seat. Now it's time to officially check in." You politely ask the representative, "Can I check in, please?" This is the formal way of expressing your intention to start the check-in process. Remember, using the word "please" shows respect and politeness, which are highly appreciated in English-speaking cultures. Once you've asked to check in, the representative will need to verify your identity and reservation. This is when you provide your travel documents. You say, "Here is my passport." Usually your passport is enough, but sometimes you might also need to show your visa or booking confirmation, depending on the destination and the airline's regulations. The check-in process involves a few more steps, like choosing your seat and dropping off your luggage, but we'll discuss those in the next scenes. For now, let's focus on these initial phrases. "I have a reservation," "Can I check in, please?" and "Here is my passport." Practice saying these phrases out loud until they feel natural. Role-play the scenario with a friend or even in front of a mirror. The more comfortable you are with these phrases, the smoother your check-in process will be. Remember, this is your journey and you're doing great. Every trip, every flight, every check-in is a step towards becoming a confident English speaker. Checking in at the airport is simple once you know the right phrases to use. You might need to ask a few questions during your check-in process. Imagine this. You've just arrived at the airport. Your heart is pounding with excitement and a dash of nervousness. You're not quite sure where to go or what to do next. It's in these moments that asking questions becomes crucial. Let's role-play a bit, shall we? You're looking around trying to find where you need to go. Here's a phrase that might come in handy. "Excuse me, where is the check-in counter?" Simple, polite, and to the point. This question will guide you to your first stop, the check-in desk. Now you're at the check-in counter and you have a couple of suitcases with you. You're thinking, "How many bags can I take with me?" Not every airline has the same baggage policy. Some may allow 2 bags, others only 1, and sometimes you might need to pay for extra baggage. So it's always a good idea to ask, "How many bags can I take?" Another important aspect of the check-in process is your seat assignment. Some people prefer aisle seats for the ease of movement, while others might want a window seat for the view. If you have a preference, don't hesitate to ask, "Can I have a window seat, please?" Remember, asking questions is not a sign of confusion, but a demonstration of your will to ensure everything goes smoothly. It shows that you're proactive and prepared. In fact, asking questions can make your travel experience smoother and less stressful. So, don't hold back. Ask about the check-in counter if you can't find it. Inquire about the baggage policy to avoid any surprises, and request your preferred seat to make your flight more comfortable. And remember, it's okay to repeat your questions if you don't understand the answer the first time. Don't be afraid to ask questions. It's better to be sure than sorry. Handling luggage can be tricky, especially when you're not sure about the rules. But with a few key phrases and a bit of knowledge about airport luggage procedures, you can confidently navigate this part of your journey. Picture this. You're at the airport, ready to check in your bags. You approach the counter and say, "I have one suitcase." That's a simple phrase, but it's a vital piece of information for the airline staff. They'll know how many pieces of luggage to expect from you, ensuring a smooth process. But what about the weight of your luggage? Different airlines have different weight limits, and going over these can result in extra charges. So, you might ask, is there a weight limit for my luggage? This question shows that you're aware of the rules and want to comply with them. The staff will then inform you about the specific weight limit for your flight. Now, let's say you have more bags than the airline allows for free. You need to find out if there's a fee for additional luggage. With a simple question like, do I need to pay for extra baggage? You'll get the information you need. Remember that these phrases are not just about making conversation. They're about making your travel experience smoother and less stressful. When you know what to say and ask, you can avoid misunderstandings and unnecessary complications. The key to handling luggage is understanding the rules of the airline you're flying with. Always check these before you pack your bags. And don't shy away from asking questions at the airport. The airline staff are there to help you. So, let's review the phrases we've learned. I have one suitcase. Lets the staff know how many bags you're checking in. Is there a weight limit for my luggage? Helps you avoid any unexpected charges for overweight bags. And do I need to pay for extra baggage? Is the question to ask if you're carrying more than the allowed number of bags. Handling luggage is easy when you know the right phrases to use. And with these phrases under your belt, you're well equipped to navigate the luggage process the next time you're at the airport. You've now learned the basic English phrases needed to check in at the airport. We've covered everything from saying, I have a reservation, can I check in please, and here is my passport, to asking important questions like, where is the check-in counter? How many bags can I take? And can I have a window seat? And let's not forget about handling luggage with phrases such as, I have one suitcase. Is there a weight limit for my luggage? And, do I need to pay for extra baggage? Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you use these phrases, the more comfortable you'll become. So why not try them out on your next trip? It's a great way to boost your English skills and make your travel experience smoother and less stressful. Now you're ready to navigate the check-in process using simple English phrases. Safe travels!
Let's learn new words and practice English at level A1. Passport. Passport, an official document for international travel. Example, don't forget to show your passport at the check-in counter. Ticket. Ticket, a printed or electronic document for travel. Example, I showed my ticket to the airline staff at the check-in desk. Luggage. Luggage, bags and suitcases used for travel. Example, I put my luggage on the scale to check its weight. Gate. Gate, the area where passengers board the airplane. Example, we need to find the correct gate for our flight. Boarding pass. Boarding pass, a document needed to board the airplane. Example, after check-in, I received my boarding pass for the flight.